Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to review a fresh new project on Elrond network, a Metaverse project where you will be able to buy and rent and sell virtual land in Romania. Now before that I wanted to point out that Elrond's price is at 142 and I know that many people are disappointed, but considering the market state and the geopolitical tension, I think crypto is holding its price pretty good and we shouldn't be disappointed because Germany's index, for example, is halfway to the pandemic crash. Therefore, I think we are in pretty good state right now. Let's go to the project. As you can see, it's Landboard. It's called Landboard, and they say that you can make Romania your ambassador, your advertisement, your billboard, so on, so on. They are doing something like Next Earth, which we already talked about, and you know that I have some virtual land bought by them. I have some tokens because I participated in the pre-sale. So I wanted to see what Landboard can do, better or worse, what Next Earth is doing. And I have to say that the comparison is not too fair right now because there are miles difference between these two projects. They didn't start at the same time, and obviously it is visible that their financial situation is also not the same. Right now they are preparing for the second pre-sale. It will happen in 11 days and 5 hours. And before we jump in and put a lot of Elrond in it, before we invest our hard-earned money, I wanted to tell you what is my opinion. Is this a good investment? Is this a good project? First of all, I wanted to state that they still don't have a white paper, but they have a light paper where we can check what they are planning and what are the tokenomics. And as you can see, they will have 100 million supply. The token distribution will be the following, which I think is a pretty normal one. 40% will be to staking and rewards, 25% will go to the listings and max liquidity, 2.5% is already sold in the first pre-sale, and 7.5% will be sold in this pre-sale, 5% goes to development, and the team will get 10%, which will be vested for 1 year. At least that's what I saw on one of the YouTube channels, so probably it's true, and it is also a good sign because they will not dump everything on us. The team, however, raises some red flags. There are only 2 people right now, but I saw on Twitter that they already expanded by 3 people, so please guys, update this because it doesn't give us too much confidence, the text here which says that you are still recruiting and you are still looking for people to join your project. Obviously it is always good to expand and have a bigger and bigger team, but we need to know that there are people who are working. Speaking of working, I went through their Twitter account because I wanted to see whether they are communicating with their community or not, and I'm happy to see that they are. And they are not just communicating, they are working in the background. As you can see, there is this snapshot about the application which will be released in the second quarter of this year. And this gives me the confidence that yes, they are working in the background. Also, they are updated their website and they are posting continuously. On their Telegram group, they are active. I can say that because I saw that they are messaging and they are answering the questions. Also, they are attacked with a lot of questions, a lot of comments, observations, and people are concerned to buy into the pre-sale without having a white paper, and that is understandable. And that also makes me a bit anxious investing my money, only trusting them, because yes, at this point, without having anything tangible or intangible like a software or application already running, we are giving them our hard-earned money and we are just hoping that we can trust them. The other red flag, which I don't really like, but it can be improved and swept away very easily, is their LinkedIn profile. Because anybody who is doing the research, they will go on their LinkedIn profile and they will see this. Now, this is not something which raises confidence in me, and this is applicable for Razvan as well. Now, what I want to tell you guys, to the team, go to your LinkedIn profiles and update this and put there what you are doing, what you are working on, so on, so on. And the about section here, that I am more of a self-learner, is not very convincing. So please update this because this is the first thing I saw. And if I wasn't the type who does a bit more research, then maybe I would just walked away from the project without even considering investing or looking more into the details on your website. So please update this because this is important. If you don't know how, I can offer my help for free. Obviously, contact me on Twitter. You can also find my Discord channel in the description and feel free to send me a message, and I am happy to help you because I always like to support young people who have a vision, who want to work and who want to do something. I think that is important, and this is when I get to the second part. Is this something we want to invest in or not? Because if we compare this project to Next Earth, the answer would be no. Why would we invest in this one? Because Next Earth already covers Romania, and a lot of people already bought a lot of land in Romania. I think the fact that they are focusing only on Romania is a good thing, because when you focus on the whole world, you can just get lost between the competition. But if you are focusing only on Romania, you will have a targeted client zone, you will have a targeted supplier zone, you will have a targeted community, which should be enough and will be enough for this project to grow. And if it is successful, if it put down something on the table, then probably you can expand to other countries as well. But for a start, I think Romania is more than enough. Now, if you want to invest, you should know that it will be on the 15th of March, the pre-sale, and it will be 7.5 million land tokens for sale. One land token will be 0.303 Elrond, meaning that for one Elrond you will get 3,333 tokens. Minimum buy will be 0.2, and it is up to you how much you want to buy. I just want to say that I saw in one of the Twitter that if you buy their tokens for one Elrond, so if you buy more than 3,300 something, then you will get a tile airdropped for free. So the question here is, am I going to invest or not? If they continue to communicate as they do on Twitter and Telegram, if I see more development in their house, meaning that they will post more pictures, that they are working, here is the development regarding the application, we are working on a white paper, so on, I don't see why wouldn't I? Because I have a budget, a small one, which I invest in small projects. It's not only that I want to make some profits, because yes, we are here for the profits, and anybody who says otherwise are lying, but it is good to support the young people who want to do something, who want to create something, and they want to be part of the future. So the answer is yes, I will invest some money, but a very small amount, which I'm happy to lose if something goes aside. The risk is always there. Opportunities are as well. Take care.